Today I'm using a different microphone from usual, so if it sounds worse or better, then feel free to let me know. This is not a permanent thing. I'm using this mic temporarily because the microphone that I've been using genuinely since I started making videos has finally kind of kicked the bucket here. And you know what? I was due for an upgrade anyway. So I have been using the newer NW700 since 2020 is when I bought it. Originally that was for like streaming Tokobot and doing like speedruns and stuff, but eventually I just started using it for general content and stuff, because up until that point I didn't really make videos you know, the same way that I do now, which is like primarily Let's Plays, because I don't upload on main channel. So I'm using a temporary kind of in-between mic right now, but I have ordered a new one. I don't remember specifically which one it is, but if it sounds good and I end up keeping it, because I might have to return it, searching for kind of the perfect solution to this problem, then I'll give it a shout out, because, you know, the people deserve to know. I remember watching all those videos as a kid of like Jacksepticeye, DanTDM, and people are like, what mic do you use? I want to get into YouTubing. And then they tell them, and if anybody is curious what equipment I'm using, then I'm happy to share. I remember back in the day recording videos on like unregistered Bandicam and stuff. Because, you know, who pays for Bandicam, right? You just deal with the watermark. And you know, for anyone watching this today that doesn't know, the best way to record videos on your PC is probably just OBS. You can a lot of the time use the built-in features of your computer. If you're on Windows, you've got like the game bar, and that is acceptable for recording. OBS just gives you a lot of customization and freedom and stuff to set up your screen the way you want it to be when you're recording, and there's various plugins that allow you to like I've got the replay buffer set up, so I can, like, even when I'm not recording, I can like record the last 5 minutes, last 30 minutes, stuff like that. That's really handy to have, and that's a really good feature of OBS. A lot of recording software has that kind of feature, but for me, OBS has been super duper reliable. It also lets you stream and stuff, which I don't know if you can do with like the Windows game bar thing, but yeah, that's the kind of software I'm using. And like I said, newer NW700 is what I was using up until this point. I don't super recommend it. The specific problem I had is that the AC adapter kind of broke. The plastic came off the back of the AC adapter, and so now it's just like exposed wire and shit, and like AC adapters get really hot. I don't feel super happy to keep using it, and once again I was due for an upgrade, so I'm trying to see what kind of options I have here that won't completely break the bank, because while I don't mind spending money on Melon Keeper Gold, microphones and audio equipment can be super duper expensive. But if you are making content, the audio matters the most, especially if you're making gameplay. Like, unless you're cracked at the game, people are probably not watching the gameplay constantly. A lot of people will watch these kinds of videos in the background as they do other things. So your audio really, really matters, which is why whenever I upload a video that has like bad audio balancing by accident, it's like, this is all I have to upload for the day, but I don't feel very proud of it. I pretty much just write those videos off as like, okay, that had to happen because I had to upload, but it's a shame that it ended up going that way, because I'm not really proud of this video. And you know what, that's going to happen sometimes when I'm uploading every single day. Not every video is going to have the best production, but hopefully I'll be able to solve this problem. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out a new microphone. The only thing is, like, most microphones don't come packaged with like boom arms, you know, the thing that holds them up. And that's fine, because I have one, but I'm worried that the one I've ordered isn't gonna fit right. Like it's not gonna like be secure and mount properly. There are probably some solutions I can try for that other than just saying, oh well, it doesn't fit, let me like either buy a new boom arm or return this microphone and look for another one. I will look into various solutions as long as I feel like it's secure in there. I don't super mind what it is. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't like having tech issues, and I wouldn't be stressed about this normally, but because of Melon Keeper Gold and the fact that I need to record every day, I have been a little bit stressed about getting this whole microphone situation worked out. Because even though, like, in general, it doesn't matter, like, if I instantly have this microphone or anything, it's like, I can't go super duper long without a microphone, because, you know, I don't talk in voice chats a lot anymore because I see my friends pretty frequently. But you know, if I don't have a microphone, I can't record like good videos. And so I don't know what this microphone will sound like in this video, because although I've used it for before, on some of the videos I've recorded on my laptop, I've used this microphone. I just can't remember which specific videos I was using it for and which videos I wasn't. And that does make a big difference, right? Because now I can't like preview the quality, and I could just do like a test recording, which I did do last night when I was, you know, running into this problem. The only trouble is that, that I don't know what it sounds like amidst gameplay until I use it amidst gameplay. And you know, I don't want to spend forever kind of tinkering with this microphone that I might only use today, right? Because I have this microphone hopefully showing up tomorrow. So you know, I don't mind, you know, like just putting up with the lower quality for now. And honestly, it's probably not a big deal because my last microphone wasn't that good. Like, it is a budget option, and it served me well for a very long time. On account of the fact that, like, when I ordered it, I was like 17. I used my fucking Christmas money. I was like, okay, I want to start streaming this speedrun to kind of get more eyes on it. Because it's like, I don't mind sitting in my room grinding out a speedrun. That's what I've done most of the time with most other games. But Tokobot was such a special game to me that I was like, I need to get this in front of people. And it kind of worked. No one else really ran it, apart from a couple people who, you know, I really appreciate. Gramix and this like Japanese player that I don't remember the name of, because when they started running like the individual levels, that was at a time where I was less active in the game. So I don't have their name committed to memory, but go check out the Tokobot Plus leaderboards. Some really cool people on there. Just not that many people, because not terribly many people were into the game the way that I was. But, you know, it's fine. Like, you can't expect everybody to have the same enthusiasm that you do for a game that is extremely niche. Like, Tokobot Plus, not a lot of people played it. Even fewer people are going to remember it. And then out of those people that played it and remember it, how many are speedrunning it? Well, apparently it's just me. I'm still the only person to do a full game run. Which is a shame, because full game's way more fun than individual levels, but I understand that it's like an hour and a half. If you're getting world record, it's an hour and a half. If you're any slower than that, you could be looking at like a 2-hour speedrun, 1 hour 50 minutes, roughly in that ballpark. If you're doing glitchless, it's like 2.5 hours. You might be able to get it down to like 2 hours 10 or something like that. I don't really have a good estimate for glitchless because I don't play it. But yeah, there's kind of the situation with the microphone. Today I'm playing Mega Man 2. I really wanted to like make the video like, oh, I beat Airman because of the song. There's this like fan-made Mega Man song about a guy who's struggling on this level, and then it's like can't beat Airman, right? Like, that's the song. You might have heard it before if you're a Mega Man fan, or if you're a Osu fan, or just like rhythm games in general. It's a pretty like popular song within rhythm games, which is kind of funny how that kind of stuff happens. Like Camellia and I can't think of any other artists off the top of my head. I haven't played rhythm games in ages. But there's a bunch of artists that are like specifically popular on rhythm games, and a lot of the time that will be Vocaloid artists or like utaite, which broadly speaking, my understanding of the word utaite generally just means YouTubers who sing, like not okay, like more specific than that. It's a Japanese word for YouTubers who sing cover songs primarily of like Vocaloid songs. That's probably the worst description I could give for it. But it's also not wrong. I mean, we're talking about Ado, right? Who she was in the One Piece movie, and she made that song, Usewa. That's like the kind of person we're talking about. It's kind of hard for me to pinpoint the language here because I'm not in the culture. I'm just like an observer. I listen to some Vocaloid music, and I have heard various covers of various Vocaloid songs by various people. And I'm a fan of Ado. Like I said, I'm not in the community, and I don't like listen to that stuff all the time. But I like her music. And I think that the fact that she was in One Piece is just really cool. Like, I'm a big fan of One Piece, so that kind of gets me on her side. I'm like, yeah, like, that's a cool thing. But yeah, I want to make the title I Beat Airman, which actually, there's an identically titled video on my YouTube channel, on my main channel, Melonkeeper, youtube.com/@Tokobot, where I beat Airman, and I just uploaded a video of me beating Airman called I Beat Airman. But that's main channel, so I'm allowed to rip it off. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I beat Airman. That was not that hard. I don't know what they're all complaining about.